Is Caitlin Clark playing today? Latest update on Fever Superstars WNBA preseason game versus Aces. The WNBA world is buzzing as the season nears, but Indiana Fever fans may need to wait a little longer to see their beloved superstar Caitlin Clark's highly anticipated second-year debut. The Fever are set to play their first game since September 25, 2024, on Saturday against the Washington Mystics. Caitlin Clark's injury status in the preseason opener. The Fever guard, arguably the most anticipated player to watch in the WNBA, has been officially listed as questionable for the team's preseason opener due to a left leg injury. Fortunately, Clark is the only player on the Fever's injury report. However, the injury was a surprise across the league and among her fan base. The news came as a mild shock because there had been no public indication of any injury before this announcement. It prompted questions and discussions about the severity of the issue, especially whether it could potentially linger into the regular season. Fever fans should be somewhat relieved, however, because questionable doesn't rule Clark out entirely, and often in the preseason, that status leans more toward precaution than serious panic. It's definitely not uncommon for star players to rest in preseason games, especially when the entire regular season lies ahead. Clark is the heart of the Fever's rebuild and the most anticipated player to enter the WNBA in years following a generational rookie season. The Fever may be simply opting to protect their future centerpiece rather than rush her into action for a game with no real stakes. Chloe Peterson of IndyStar reported on Clark's injury and provided some optimism for Fever fans, writing on X, "For what it's worth, Clark seemed to practice normally today. She was wearing sweatpants, but did the half-court shot as normal too." Indiana fans should be relieved to hear that Clark was actively participating in practice and not limited in a way that would indicate a significant setback. Re-8, Caitlin Clark makes feelings known on massive expectations as Fever star eyes second WNBA season. In her WNBA rookie season, Clark recorded 760 points, 227 assists, 337 rebounds, and 122 three-pointers. If her debut season was any indication of Clark's potential, all signs point to the guard returning for her second year even stronger and better than before. More comfortable with the pace of the professional game, more in sync with her teammates, and ultimately more determined to lead the Fever deeper into the postseason. The hype around Clark is not just buzz. It's a real expectation surrounding her capability and ability to elevate the Fever as a teammate. As the Fever prepare to face the Mystics, Clark's status will dominate the headlines until tip-off.